Flamingoes of Nigeria set for second group match against Ecuador at the U-17 Women's World Cup. As the 2024 FIFA U-17 Women's World Cup continues in the Dominican Republic, Nigeria's U-17 national women's football team, the Flamingoes, are poised to face Ecuador in what promises to be a thrilling second group stage encounter. Both teams are coming off strong wins in their first matches, and the stakes are high as they compete for top positions in their group. A promising start for the Flamingoes. Nigeria began their campaign with an emphatic 4-1 victory over New Zealand, showcasing their attacking prowess and tactical discipline. The win not only gave them 3 points but also put them on top of the group with a goal difference of +3. Despite conceding a goal, the Flamingos' performance was a statement of intent, especially with their well-coordinated attacks, dynamic midfield, and solid defense. Ecuador, on the other hand, secured a 2-0 win against host nation, the Dominican Republic. While it was a less explosive performance compared to Nigeria's, Ecuador's efficiency and composure were evident. This win places Ecuador second in the group standings with a goal difference of +2, setting up a high-stakes showdown between the two sides. Nigeria's legacy at the Under-17 Women's World Cup. While Ecuador is making their debut appearance in the FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup, Nigeria is no stranger to the competition. The Flamingos have been a consistent presence in the tournament since its inception in 2008. They've built a strong reputation over the years, making them one of the most respected teams in this age category. The Nigerian team reached their best-ever finish in the last edition, securing a historic bronze medal after beating Germany in the third-place match. This achievement was a significant moment for the Flamingos, as it showcased the quality of Nigeria's youth development programs and reaffirmed the country's status as a powerhouse in women's football on the African continent. The team is determined to build on this success and possibly surpass it in the current edition. The role of the Flamingos in Nigerian football development. The Flamingos serve as a critical developmental stage for Nigerian women's football. Their primary role is to nurture young talents who can eventually graduate to the senior national team, the Super Falcons. The Super Falcons have dominated African women's football for decades, and many of the players who represent Nigeria at senior levels have honed their skills at the under-17 level. The Flamingos are known for their fast-paced, physically dominant style of play, a tradition that has been passed down through the generations. The team emphasizes strong teamwork, tactical intelligence, and technical skills, qualities that are essential for players who aspire to compete on the global stage. Coach Bankole Olokirka's leadership. At the helm of the Flamingos is Bankole Olokirka, a seasoned coach who has brought stability and a winning mentality to the squad. Having guided the team to a bronze medal finish in the last edition, Olokirka is no stranger to the pressures and challenges of international youth competitions. His tactical acumen and ability to get the best out of young players have been instrumental in the team's progress. Olokirka has made it clear that the team's goal is not just to participate but to challenge for the title. He believes that the experience gained from the last tournament, combined with the hunger and determination of the current squad, gives the Flamingos a good chance of making a deep run this year. The match against Ecuador, a tough test. While Nigeria's 4-1 victory over New Zealand was convincing, the match against Ecuador is expected to be a tougher challenge. Ecuador may be newcomers to the U-17 Women's World Cup, but their strong 2-0 win against the hosts has shown that they should not be underestimated. Their defense was solid, and they were clinical in front of goal, which could pose problems for Nigeria's defense. However, Nigeria's experience and track record at this level give them an edge. The Flamingos have faced a wide variety of opponents in their World Cup history, and their ability to adapt to different styles of play has been key to their success. They will need to bring their best game against Ecuador, especially in midfield where the battle for possession is likely to be intense. Key players to watch. Several players stood out in Nigeria's opening match, and they will be key in the upcoming clash against Ecuador. Forward Operemi Ajike, who netted a brace against New Zealand, will be looking to continue her fine form in front of goal. She has been one of the team's most consistent performers, and her ability to find the back of the net will be crucial if Nigeria is to secure victory. In midfield, Blessing Emmanuel has been a commanding presence, orchestrating play and breaking up opposition attacks. Her vision and passing range make her one of the most important players in the squad. Defensively, goalkeeper Faith Omalana will be called upon to keep Ecuador at bay. Omalana's leadership from the back and her shot-stopping abilities were evident in the first match, and she will need to be at her best once again. Prediction: Nigeria to edge past Ecuador. Given the strength of both teams, this match promises to be a closely contested affair. While Ecuador will certainly pose a challenge, Nigeria's experience at this level, combined with their recent form, makes them the favorites to win. The Flamingos have a proven track record of performing well in group stages, and their superior goal difference puts them in a strong position. A 2-1 victory for Nigeria seems like a plausible outcome. Ecuador is likely to be more organized and difficult to break down than New Zealand, but the Flamingos' attacking firepower should be enough to secure the win. Aiming to surpass previous records. The Flamingos' ultimate goal in this tournament is not just to replicate their bronze medal finish from the last edition, but to go even further. With a talented squad and a coach who knows how to navigate the challenges of international competition, Nigeria is well positioned to make a deep run in this tournament. The team will be hoping that this year, they can break through to the final and contend for the title itself. As the match against Ecuador approaches, Nigerian fans will be eagerly watching, hoping for another commanding performance from the Flamingos. With the team in high spirits and full of confidence, there's every reason to believe that Nigeria can continue their strong start to the tournament and take another step closer to their ultimate goal. Conclusion: the Flamingos of Nigeria have established themselves as a formidable force in the FIFA U-17 Women's World Cup, and their journey in the 2024 edition has started on a high note. As they face Ecuador in their second group match, the stakes are high, but Nigeria's wealth of experience and talent gives them a solid chance of securing another victory. With each game, the Flamingos move closer to surpassing their previous achievements and bringing glory to Nigerian football.
The Flamingos will face Ecuador in their second group match on Saturday, October 19, 2024. A win against the South American side would guarantee Nigeria a spot in the knockout stages with one group match to spare. Back home, the Nigerian fans are filled with excitement and pride as they rally behind the Flamingos. The team carries the hopes of not just Nigeria, but the entire African continent as they continue their quest for World Cup glory. The Flamingos are regarded as one of Africa's strongest sides in women's football, and the support from home could serve as a powerful motivation for their upcoming matches. For more updates and highlights on the Flamingoes' journey in the 2024 FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Avunculus Production. Stay tuned for more exciting content. Avunculus Production is one of the channels from Avunculus service on YouTube dedicated to entertaining and educating contents that are engaging in sports, politics, and general lifestyle of people. We provide updates of soccer games like a review of weekend matches in English Premier League, Spanish La Liga, German Bundesliga, Italian Serie A, French Ligue 1, and other European club tournaments such as Champions League, Europa League Cup, and Europa Conference League. We also give you periodic scorelines in the Nigeria Professional Football League and AFCON qualifier matches. Thanks. At Avunculus Production. Copyright symbol Achegbialu Genuine Wojo David.